Hello, everyone. It's me, Demetra K of the Demetra K Show, and I hope you're having a great day. So, as you guys know by now, it is Malcolm X's 97th birthday. He was born on May 19th, 1965, and unfortunately, he was murdered on February 21st, 1965. Now, he was a spokesman and a minister of the Nation of Islam and a human rights activist, among many other things. But one thing that Malcolm did was love Black people, and he would always give us words of wisdom and knowledge and things that we should have listened to and took action on years ago. Well, as I think about Malcolm on his birthday, I also think about what would he have said about today, and especially with the incident in Buffalo where Peyton Gendron went into a Tops supermarket and murdered 10 Black people out of being a self-proclaimed white supremacist. And so when I thought about the things that he might say, specifically what came to mind was something he said during the Ballot or the Bullet speech that he made on April 3rd, 1964 at Corey Methodist Church, where he said this. Check it out.
We suffer political oppression, economic exploitation, and social degradation, all of them from the same enemy. The government has failed us. You can't deny that. Anytime you live in the 20th century and you walking around here singing, "We shall overcome," the government has failed. This is part of what's wrong with you. You do too much singing. Today it's time to stop singing and start swinging.
So as you heard him say, stop singing and start swinging. Okay, so during that speech, the whole speech was really about, listen, go to the ballot and vote. But if the American government keeps ignoring the needs of Black people, then we need to do other things, right? And I'll show you my t-shirt where it says stop singing and start swinging, which is one of my favorite t-shirts. And so he says, we do far too much singing. We shall overcome. He says if the American government was doing its job for Black people, then there would be no need to keep singing we shall overcome. And even today, I heard them singing it during the George Floyd protest.
We shall overcome.
We shall overcome.
We shall overcome.
They being the old hats, as he was saying, old handkerchief head Negroes, like Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, all of them locking arms, we shall overcome. And that's like, stop it already. You guys, are you really interested in us overcoming, or is it just like, you know, something to do for you at this point? Do you have a new song or something? I'm just curious. But anyway, I digress. And so, like I said, even today, we are still praying and forgiving those who do things to us, right? And so, again, think about what Malcolm said. Like, if you really want to honor Malcolm, think about the things that he said and then go do them, right? Stop talking Malcolm and start walking Malcolm. You know, there's so many people who are quotologists. They can tell you everything Malcolm said, but they ain't telling you nothing that they're doing that Malcolm said to do. And so if we want to honor Malcolm on his birthday, let's start taking action. Let's start practicing group economics. Let's start voting responsibly. Let's start educating our children. Let's put some clothes on our women. Let's have our men be upstanding and take their rightful places in the world and start leading us as Black people like they did back then, right? We've got so far to go, but it's not impossible. Only if we stop just listening and start doing as well. So again, Malcolm said, stop singing and start swinging. If you hold your hands open, your hands really don't have any power with the fingers separated. But when you ball that fist up, it's powerful because the fingers are unified. And so that's what we need to do as Black people. Get unified so that we can stop singing and start swinging. All right. So anyway, y'all, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel, like the video, and think about becoming a member. I would love to have you here. Peace.